Welcome back to my channel. My name is History Wes, and I'm playing currently on the Greenhouse SMP server Season 4, which is the SMP server by Rose Gaming. Check out my new skin. My skin was designed by Amy Moon, and my outfit was designed by Napsaw. They're both artists you can find on Fiverr, and I will post a link in the description to both of those sites. This is the base. We're just about 3 weeks into our season, and I've done a lot in that time, I think. This is a fairly large base. We have, I believe it's 300 block radius in a square on the server, which is pretty great. And my plan is ultimately that the top area will be landscaped, and the bulk of my base will be underground. So far, I've only completed this pathway that goes to the nearest neighbor, who is also my daughter. And we've got what remains of a village. I've taken the other village houses down. There are a couple here that I may keep, but the others have villagers in them. That one does, and you can see them through the window there. And this one over here has a couple of villagers in. This one, the villager is not in the house, but he's under this block right here. You can see him if you look very close. So far, the only area besides the pathway that I've landscaped is this basalt area that you're going to see here in a second, right there. It's got some moss and grass on the top, and this basalt wall all around, and it houses my wool farm. We've got some temporary farms up here for bamboo and cherry wood and pumpkins and melons. And here you can see the entrance to the base. So far it's pretty plain, but it will be much more ornate and large and impressive later on. So we've got our dogs here. One's a puppy that was just born. I need to give it a new name. Here's my auxiliary armor, which is a new set of armor that I was planning to use in case I lost my diamond armor, but I've since upgraded to netherite with coast trim. Looks pretty sharp, I think. So I've set this armor here, and this area is my staging area, which is just basically a place where I have unsorted items sitting and things I'm using right now. I've got to scrape away some of the green on my copper because I haven't waxed it. This is my wool farm inside of the basalt area that you saw outside. We have a shopping area on the server, and I have one of 2 wool shops on the server. Shopping area plays a part, of course, but so far we don't have a lot of it, and people on the server are pretty awesome about trading or giving you things if you just ask for them. This is my villager hall, and inside they get to look at their beloved leader as they work all day. We've got all the important trades except for Fortune 3. I had to settle for Fortune 2, but since it's only 8 emeralds, you can quickly put 2 of them together to make Fortune 3. And it took me forever, and I mean placing hundreds and hundreds of workstations to get Unbreaking 3, but I finally got it. And we have a little sampling of all of the villagers types, I think. I don't plan to make a great deal of use of any of them. I'm not opening a bookstore or anything like that, but I do sell them to get emeralds when I sell them things when I need emeralds. This is my first week armor, just simple iron armor. And next door is my third week armor, which is enchanted gold armor. I thought about making that my main armor for the whole season and getting some armor trims on the gold, but in the end I decided diamond and netherite looked better. But this is fully enchanted gold armor, as you can see. If we pop off the helmet here, you can see it's got protection, respiration, aquafinity, etc. Respiration. And we'll just kind of follow around the base to the right. Right across here we've got our smelter. It's not what I would call a super smelter anymore, since it's just got 8 furnaces, but it works, and I've been doing a lot of smelting anyway. Here's our snowman for producing snow, our snow golem, and our lava farm. And it produces lava way faster than I will ever need it. In fact, I've got so much lava waiting to be fed into the smelter system. Just beyond that, we have our stairway down. This is the dragon fight armor. We had a great dragon fight. We killed the dragon, I don't know, 24 times or something. I was worried about losing my armor, so I made this ad hoc set of armor. Turns out I didn't lose anything, although I died twice. This area marked dangerous future expansion of the base. There's a huge underwater cave system that connects right there. I have a heart of the sea. I just need some more nautilus shells to make a conduit. And the other direction is a stairway that I'm in the process of building down into this large mine, or a large cavern system. It is truly huge. It goes back under me and out that way for kilometers, and I mean that literally. So I have gone down there and torched some, but not all of it. It's still a dangerous place. And last time I had a creeper drop on me, but fortunately no major damage. Right next to it is our path to the nether. My nether portal opens into a fortress in the middle of an enormous basalt delta. It's one of the worst nether spawns that I've ever had. But this path leads fairly quickly and fairly safely to spawn. We were using a much more dodgy path before. And eventually I will get around to building my own nether hub around my portal here and fixing up the interior of the hallway. The main hallway of the server comes first, and I'll be aiding that a little bit. Over here is my sugarcane farm. It is a lossless sugarcane farm, and it produces far more than I will ever need, since I don't have a creeper farm. I can't make rockets, but maybe I can make a buttload of scaffolding with it. Just beyond that farm, we have our storage area. This is just a basic storage area. There's no sorting or anything. About a fourth of it I still haven't figured out what's going in which cases, but so far it's working out okay. It's very different from my sorting storage system on Family Quest, where it sorts and I have multiple boxes for every item in Minecraft. These are my farms. We're not allowed to squish any animals, so we've got random farms here, with this side for pigs and that cows. I've temporarily got my horses in here. This is my first horse, whose name is Traveler. He's named after Robert E. Lee's horse. I'm not a huge Robert E. Lee fan, but he had a famous horse. And this is Little Texas, who is named for the horse that Teddy Roosevelt rode into battle in the Spanish-American War at the Battle of San Juan Hill. I am a big Teddy Roosevelt fan. And they have a foal here who I haven't named yet. And we've got a donkey and a mule. The mule's name is Agnes, and the donkey's name is Harriet. And this allay, it belongs to my daughter. She put it there so I could duplicate it, but I haven't done that yet. So beyond them, we have our carrot farm. Used acacia wood to give it the nice orange hue there, and these farms are just manual farms, but they produce way more than I'll ever need since I'm not doing a huge amount of villager trading. Then there's potatoes, and over here are beets, my single least favorite vegetable in the world. Netherwort, which if it existed in real life might equal beets, I guess. This is a simple cactus farm, just of my own design. It is not lossless, but it produces more cactus than I really need. And of course, wheat. And beyond that, there's more caves. And I thought about expanding the farms out in that direction, but I don't think they would be as productive since they're fairly far away from where I usually am. As we go around here and we go down our set of stairs into the last section of the base, these are the mines. The idea is to mine first and then cut it out and make rooms there, which I have done on this other side already. This is my trophy room. We've got the axolotl pool. None of the axolotls have decided to leave. They like it there, I guess. This is my trophy wall. On a server, we have a special achievement system that gives you all kinds of rewards and sometimes trophies. This is a tinfoil hat, tinfoil mining helmet, in reference to tinfoil chef on Hermitcraft. And right next to it is the Mayor's Throne, Mumbo for Mayor, also from Hermitcraft. They're not all referencing Hermitcraft, but some of them are. This is one of my favorite ones, which is the astronaut's helmet. And I got it for flying 10,000 blocks high with an elytra. And these are a lot of fun. And this is Wilson. Don't worry, Wilson, I'll do the paddling. Award for achieving Castaway. I don't remember what I had to do to get that, but a lot of these I've been doing on purpose, and some of them I just happen upon. There's a few more on this side. Some people are really grinding out achievements, and I'm afraid I'm far behind. I'd planned on putting something else behind here, but I'm just going to expand this. Here we got our mini blocks here, and we got mob heads and or player heads on the other side. So plenty of room for more stuff. So here's the rest of this level of the mine, and we'll go down. One of these has a connection to an ancient mine shaft, but I'd forgotten which one it is. I might have walled it in. Anyway, we'll be expanding both sides in both directions this way. Right here, we've got a pathway to our geode. We have a feature that lets us use spectator mode, and so I found this geode that way. As you can see, I wouldn't have mined into it otherwise. Some of the players have underground cities, and some of them have trial chambers. I don't have any of those, but at least I have a geode. Something to my name. Continuing down. See, I have lots of places to mine. This whole level here, going out in both directions, and eventually those will be with rooms, and just like the same in this level. One area where I have mined a lot is the lowest level, which is right down here. I usually make creating a mine at bedrock level one of my top priorities for getting diamonds, and so far I've probably dug out about 5 stacks of diamonds so far, but you can see I've got plenty of room to go and do more here. I've spent a lot of those diamonds mostly on armor gems and netherite upgrades. Well worth it. So 3 weeks worth of work. I feel pretty happy with it. Been playing, just having fun. So that's the whole base thus far. Hopefully I'll be able to make another video in a couple more weeks and show you what's progressed. In the meantime, look for the information in the description, especially for Stina Rose Gaming's Patreon. Become a supporter and you too can play on this channel. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, keep on Minecrafting.